The 2025 Lexus TX. We have some new updates to talk about, but stay tuned until the end of this video where I'm going to share with you how you can get the 2024 TX at invoice pricing. Alright, let's get started with these updates now. You are now going to get the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster as standard across the board, and new for 2025, it's going to be the F-Sport handling trim level, which essentially builds upon the TX 350 all-wheel drive. And this new TX 350 F-Sport handling trim, it of course comes with the more sporty / aggressive exterior design, but the main highlight is the adaptive dampers. That's what you get with the F-Sport handling, and naturally, because it's a pretty high up trim level, you do get a lot of nice features as standard, like a heated steering wheel, ventilated front seats, pano moonroof, intuitive parking assist with automatic braking, etc. So with the addition of this F-Sport handling, the TX is now going to be available in 7 different trim levels. And the vehicle is still offered with 3 different powertrains, including the plug-in hybrid. All models come standard with the Lexus Safety System 3.0 Plus, and we do have the official pricing here as well. The base model, it's going to start at $56,490, and all-wheel drive base TX 350, it's going to set you back $58,090, and all the prices do include the destination charge of $1,350. And which model should you go with? Should you even consider this vehicle? Well, you should definitely look into this if you value the third row seating space, because you can genuinely fit adults in the third row of the Grand Highlander / this TX, because the TX is based upon the Grand Highlander, or it's very closely related because really these products are a part of the Global Architecture K platform, GAK. So I guess nothing's really based upon each other. They're just part of the global architecture, similar to the RX and the NX as well. But amongst the 3 different trim levels, you're probably better off with the regular TX 350 with the turbo 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, producing 275 horsepower and 317 pounds-feet of torque. And that's primarily because the base engine is most likely where you can get the best deals. The plug-in hybrid seems great, especially since it comes with the naturally aspirated 3.5 liter V6 engine, and it can travel about 33 miles on pure EV range, but good luck getting any discounts on the plug-in hybrid. The TX 500H, it's a very powerful hybrid. It's not exactly meant for efficiency, but it comes with all-wheel drive and 2 electric motors, and it makes 366 horsepower, 406 pounds-feet of torque. It comes with a 6-speed automatic versus the 8-speed found in the turbo 4-cylinder models. But if budget permits, I guess the TX 500H is cool, but if you end up spending too much money on this stuff, you're probably better off just going with a BMW X7 or really a Mercedes GLS, because the GLS Benz genuinely comes with a useful third row. Again, it also comes down to your personal preference and just how much you like this stuff. And I will get to the discounts in a moment, but to be fair, even a base model TX 350 does come rather well equipped. It comes with 20-inch wheels. It of course has the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster as standard, and you also get the 14-inch infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, once again all as standard. And you get the synthetic leather upholstery, and these are going to be heated seats in the front, heated steering wheel, you get ambient lighting, wireless phone charger, hands-free power liftgate. I mean, you get a lot of useful features with just the base TX 350. The main reason for wanting to move up in trim level is to, I guess, once again, add more options like heated rear seats and nicer materials like the semi-aniline leather seats found in the upper trim levels like the luxury models, and of course to get the Mark Levinson audio system. So to get features like that, that's really the main reason why you want to move up. And of course, as promised at the beginning of this video, here's how you can get the 2024 TXs at invoice pricing. You can reach out to a broker named AutoCompanion, who is one of the largest car brokers in the United States. Him and his partner dealerships in the Washington, D.C. area, they are offering between 3 to 4% off the MSRP of the 2024 TX, which is essentially about invoice price. If you're not local to the Washington, D.C. area, AutoCompanion can ship nationwide, but shipping is something you have to pay extra for. And in the description box, I'm also going to have a free leasing calculator, once again provided to you by AutoCompanion. This will show you the interest rate of a lease, the residual values, and the incentives that you can get in your local zip code. And incentives stack on top of the dealer discount. And the base models of the TX 350 has got a slightly larger discount on it. And when you lease the base versions of the TX 350, you can actually get an additional $1,500 lease incentive, which again stacks on top of the 4% off that AutoCompanion has to offer. However, as of November 2024, the lease program isn't really that great with the TX, primarily because the interest rate is rather high. It's 6.6%. Interest rates, lease programs, incentives, all of these things, they do change every month, but AutoCompanion's calculator can also update every month. I would only really recommend leasing this if you were initially planning on paying cash for this vehicle. You're better off leasing it first to get the lease cash, and then wait 30 days and pay off the vehicle. So that would be technically the maximum amount of money that you can get off on the base TX 350. He also has 3% off on the TX 500H hybrid, but nothing on the plug-in hybrid. Again, not exactly substantial discounts on this vehicle, especially since AutoCompanion does charge a broker fee. Now, if you sign up with my affiliate link in the description box below, he will take some money off of his broker fee, but you either have to have really bad local Lexus dealerships that are still charging over MSRP for these TXs, and they're trying to like manipulate you and try to charge all kinds of nonsense fees. The other benefit of working with AutoCompanion is you don't have to worry about the manipulation games and getting charged like useless fees like nitrogen, tint, etc. You just get the vehicle and you get out. So that's good. But again, if the MSRP of the TX rises a lot, depending on which trim level you want, you might once again want to look into the GLS Benz or the X7 BMW, which AutoCompanion does represent BMW, Audi, Mercedes, Porsche, Volvo, etc. All of these brands. So that's something else to look into. I will say the XC90 Volvo, this is totally off topic, but the XC90 can be had for dirt cheap lease payments right now. Again, this can change in the future, but I'm just saying as of right now, during this recording, XC90 leases are phenomenal. Regardless, this is everything you need to know regarding the TX. I mainly just want to share with you these resources and this information so you know exactly what's possible in today's market. So if you found value with this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Take care and goodbye.